Okay, we're going to stick with the audio for a moment, but this time we're going to have a look at adding narration. Now, there's many different ways you can add narration. Why would you want to add narration? Might be the first question you might ask. Well, if you're doing a voiceover to tell a story in a film, or if you're doing a voiceover to a documentary, you can add the voiceover at the end and in the iMovie editing process, like right now. So, to do that, you would need a microphone. Well, if you're using a Mac, all Macs have a microphone built into them, so you can just talk to the monitor. Normally the microphone's built in around the monitor somewhere. You can talk to the monitor and that will record the audio for you. Or you can plug in a USB microphone, like that's what I'm doing now. I'm using a reasonably good microphone plugged in so you could hear me while I'm talking over the software. And you can also use a normal microphone which plugs in through a phono connection which is in the side of the Mac. So whichever way you decide to record the music, you've got to find out where you want to place your audio. Well, I'm going to place it at the beginning, and what I'm going to do is turn the music off for a second. And to turn the music off, which is the bottom line, because that's the play, that's the music is on the bottom line. I'm going to click this, check this box over here, and that turns the audio off. So when I press play, you only hear the sound of the video. Well, I'm going to turn the sound of the video off by unchecking that box too. And of course our hint is the little speaker up here which shows us. And now when I press play, we don't hear anything. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a voiceover. So I'm going to put a playhead at the very beginning, and I'm going to press them. Of course I must be in media, then I must be in audio, and then you'll notice down here we have a microphone and the volume level. And as I speak, the volume jumps up and down. Now I'm going to press the record button, which is going to start recording at the playhead, which is here. I'm only going to say 4 or 5 lines. So, this is the story about two guys who are bored and they end up getting in trouble because of their boredom. Stop the record and you'll notice here is the voiceover. Now if I go back and press play with the spacebar, this is the story about two guys who are bored and they end up getting in trouble because of their boredom. Okay, I stuttered, so I'm just click on it, press backspace and delete and do it one more time. Press record. This is a story about two boys who are bored and get in trouble because of their boredom. And I press the record button again. Now let's have a listen to that. This is a story about two boys who are bored and get in trouble because of their boredom. Perfect. And I press. Now, oh, here's a good example. Because of their boredom. And I press. Okay, did you hear that part? It was still recording as I was talking to you guys. So with the arrow key, I'm going to go back a little bit, just to there. Click on the clip, press Apple T, which splits the clip. And now you notice I got 2 parts, and this is the part I don't want. To press backspace to delete. Now I've taken away the end part, so it should just sound like this because of their boredom. Perfect. Now what I want to do is turn on the sound to the video clip, and turn on the sound to the music clip, and play all 3 together to see how it sounds. This is a story about two boys who are bored and get in trouble because of their boredom. Okay, we notice 2 things are wrong. We can barely hear the voiceover. So I'm going to click on the voiceover, increase the volume to the full, click on the video clip, reduce that volume down, click on the audio clip and reduce that volume down. Well, now let's have a listen and see how it sounds. This is a story about two boys who are bored and get in trouble because of their boredom. And now we've just added narration to our film.